Dr. Vikram Sarabhai was born on August 12, 1919 in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Sarabhai played a major role in setting up India's space research infrastructure. He came to be known as the father of Indian space program. ISRO's success today is just because of Vikram Sarabhai. After the launch of Sputnik satellite by Russia, Vikram Sarabhai successfully convinced the Indian government to set up the Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO. With the help of Homi Jahangir Bhabha, he established India's first ever rocket launching station. He was instrumental in many aspects as well, like business, innovation and development. Sarabhai had a very major role in establishing India's astronomical future. He also played an instrumental role in laying the foundation for the Indian space research facilities in the country. 37 years later, many think it is a plane crash because of the suddenness with which this man was so visible and in such a hurry was silenced, quite like his predecessor Dr. Homi Bhabha. Death came to Vikram Sarabhai in a quiet room of his favorite resort on Kovalam beach after he had witnessed the firing of a Russian rocket and inaugurated the Tumba railway station to retire for the night. In the morning when he was declared dead in his favorite resort, doctors initially declared it as a heart attack, and later the government didn't even bother to send his body for post-mortem. And according to the sources, CIA was behind this all. America was double-sided that time. It was backing Pakistan as well. ISI was not strong then, but it is believed that CIA planned his assassination. Americans were not happy with the good relationship between India and Russia. Dr. Nambi Narayan, a former ISRO scientist, has an opinion that the international powers were involved in Dr. Sarabhai's death. He stated the challenges and questions raised by Dr. Sarabhai's death are many. If he was eliminated, it is likely there was an international conspiracy behind it, or else how did such a scientific talent like him die in such an unnatural manner? He further added, a man who had never smoked in his life, a teetotaler, then how was he led to such a death? Why was the cremation performed without even an autopsy, despite the fact that the dead man was such a great scientist? All these remains as a question.
And then I tried to understand what was the reason for the death. And nobody gave me a reason. They said he was talking to us till previous day died. But then I asked what was an attempt being made. Then I said no postmortem. Why no postmortem? No, they didn't want to cut the body off. I said what nonsense. Even in an ordinary citizen's case, this death will be abnormal or something not natural. So, to my knowledge, there was no attempt made to find out.
Let me just stop you there. So you are saying you actually had this conversation. You asked why a post-mortem was not conducted in 1971.
Yeah, sure. I asked the people concerned, who were all my colleagues, who were close to Dr. Sarabhai, all the people, not even the people who matters in this matter. The director, and then various group directors and area, to whomever I think I can talk to. This includes Dr. Kalam and Kurup, Gavarikar, Rani, all those people. But nobody was, you see, the whole point is, either they took it like granted that it is a natural death, or they don't want to meddle with this matter anymore.
Besides, Conversations with the Crow by journalist Gagarin Douglas, in which CIA officer Robert Crowley hints that the CIA had a hand in Bhabha's death, as we have already seen it in an earlier video. In it, Crowley is quoted saying that the Indian victory in the 1965 India-Pakistan war made America uncomfortable, and it viewed the emergence of India as a nuclear power. The book says, India's nuclear dreams were wiped out over Mount Blanc without leaving even a single trace of evidence. Read together with it, Sarabhai's death and ISRO's spy case. Vikram Sarabhai's death will leave us uncomfortable. And I find a valid point in his statement. What do you think about it? Be different and make difference. What do you think? Americans hated India? No, Americans did not hate India. They hated a developing India. But their tricks won't work now anymore, because India now is way beyond what you think. Jai Hind.